Welcome to the Manhole. It's your host, DJ Kevy Kev. Guys, in this particular video, we're going to be discussing why you should never allow a woman to get you in a compromising position. Why you should never let a woman get you in a compromising position because women act just like mules. I want y'all to stick around. We're going to bat iron on.
I just wanna keep it honest. Show me who you are for real.
Let me tell y'all a little story.
Baby, don't be modest.
My grandfather used to own a farm. And me and my cousin then, we all go over there during the summertime and we help him out. We play. We do mostly playing, but we help him out. And he used to have pigs, chickens, cows, horses, and he also had a mule. And he used to sit down and talk to us all the time. He say, look, let me tell y'all something. He say, y'all can play around with this horse. Y'all be fine. Keep your eyes on him, but y'all can play around him. He say, don't play around with this mule. Don't walk behind this mule. He said, because if he catch you in a compromising position, he gonna kick you. Now, mind you, my grandpa had that horse for 10 years, and he had the mule for 15. So he had tamed the mule, plowed the mule, did everything with the mule. Made sure he was all fed, looked pretty healthy to me, everything. Mule was good. My grandfather would go behind that horse and go around that horse all day long. But he would never walk behind that mule. He would always walk in front of the mule. If he had to go to the other side of the mule, he'd go in front. He would never walk behind. But one day my grandfather decided, I guess he must have gotten a rush, decided to test it out. Mule caught him in a compromising position between the truck and him, and he kicked him. And the moral to this story, where I'm going, guys, is if you allow a woman to get you in a compromising position, she's going to kick you, especially in an emotional compromising position. See, a woman is always, remember this, she's always trying to get your emotions centered, aligned with hers. Why? Because she knows she can manipulate you then. She knows that she has some sort of control and that you don't have all the control. So that's her main goal, is to get you centered and aligned with her. Women handle their emotions way better than men. They've been doing it their whole life. That's why a woman can bust out, start crying at any time and let you try to start crying. Man, you sit up there and you almost pee your pants trying to cry because you ain't finna do it. So they're very good at emotions. Very good. They're professionals, and we're not. See, our way is physical pain because we gladiators. Not saying I'm not relating that to hitting a woman or nothing. I'm just saying most of the time how we think we can get at somebody is through physical pain. Well, women know that emotional pain can be just as deadly as physical pain. Sometimes, but it can be just a little bit slower than physical pain. And they're experts at it. You can hit a woman with some emotional pain and she'll stumble. She might stumble for 15 yards, but she'll get back up. Soon as somebody hit us with some emotional pain, we fall right to the ground. That's why I think statistics say like 10 men per day kill themselves over a breakup. I'm talking about divorces. We ain't just talking about boyfriend, girlfriend relationship. We just talking about divorces. That's why 10 men, man, that's a lot of people. Because they just couldn't take it. Because a woman got them in a position and she took advantage. Once she gets you in a compromising position, the disrespect is going to start. Just like a mule. You can be with that woman for 10, 15, 20 years. But if she get to the point where she feel that, hey, he in his feelings, he not going nowhere, she going to start applying pressure. She's going to start applying pressure. And a lot of times, guys, no matter how much you do for this woman, how much you buy this woman, how much, whatever, how loyal you are to this woman, guess what? She's still going to apply pressure. Because they just like mules. Soon as they get you in a compromising position, they're going to kick you. And let's talk about the finance part. Some of you guys think it's cute to go into a relationship and be and think that a woman is gonna be able to drag you up on your feet. And that's the claim to a lot of women's fame. Yeah, I don't mind dating a guy that don't have a car, don't have his own place, because they in their mind they think once I get him up on his feet, I got control of him. In their mind, he'll be a better man. He'll be the man that I built. Now they ain't gonna tell you that because they don't never want to admit that. But he'll be the man. That's what they thinking. You gonna be the man that they built. So you're gonna have to abide by their rules. Oh yeah, they'll give you the title. Oh, he's the head of the house. He's the man of man. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing if you can't walk out the door and never come back and don't answer no calls. You ain't nothing. Unless you got some kids, you might have to answer the phone for some kids. But if you in a relationship right now, guys, right now, and think about this. I want y'all to think about this hard. I want you to think about this really hard. If you're in a relationship right now and you can't walk out the door and never come back or never answer no calls, then guess what? You ain't in control of nothing. Because she can apply just as much pain as you can. Matter of fact, she can apply in a lot of cases, she can apply more pain than you can. Because you allowed yourself to get in a compromising position. Now look here, let me tell y'all this. Man, you can love a woman and not be in love with a woman. You can be committed to a woman and not be in love with a woman. You can do for a woman and not be in love with a woman. But as soon as you start that romantic, free-falling spirit feeling, guess where you're going? You're going down, bro. You're going down. And I hear a lot of you boys out there talking about, man, I don't know where I would be without this woman. Man, you'll be whatever you want without her. That's the most asinine thing that I ever heard in my life. Nah, you ain't gonna be nothing without it if you keep thinking like that. And you damn sure ain't gonna be nothing without her as soon as she snatched the rug out from under you. So I hate to hear these guys talking about, man, this woman my everything. Man, I don't know what I do, man. Man, to this day, man, I'm thinking, man, dude, only person you need to be able to depend on is yourself and God. The only person you should be in love with is yourself and God. You should never give that kind of control to another man. Because people are too unpredictable. And you should never ever listen to a woman when she's talking from her feelings. Because she can promise you the world. And she can want to give it to you. Why she's saying that. But soon as her feelings ain't involved in it, guess what? She ain't gonna care nothing about you. She gonna be out the door. And everything she promised, she gonna justify a reason why she don't have to give it to you. So you can sit up there and listen to a woman say, oh, we gonna be together forever. Oh, I love you so much. I'll do anything. No, she ain't fit to do anything. She finna do right what her feelings telling her at the moment. Cause next week it'll be something different. And guys, another thing, you wanna know how a woman really is? You wanna know her real attitude and how she really gonna treat you? Just listen to how she talk about her last boyfriend. Even if she don't mind, even if she don't badmouth him, listen to how direct and cutting her words are towards him. Look how direct they are towards him. And of course, you can't never believe nothing they say happened in the last relationship, because it don't matter if they cheated or whatever they did in the last relationship, it's going to be the other guy's fault. It ain't going to never be their fault. Even if they cheat, it's going to be, yeah, I cheated, but, and yeah, I spent up all the money, but it's always going to be that kind of crap. So that's another thing. Don't never let a woman get you in a compromised position financially or emotional. You build your own empire up, man. You build your own self up emotional. When you wake up in the morning, you should be thanking God for the things that you have, for seeing this day and hopefully seeing some future days ahead. Instead of getting up, looking at a woman, telling yourself, man, I don't know what I'd do without this woman. Man, you crazy. You is crazy. You should thank God that he blessed you to see another day. And be thankful that he gave you everything that you have at this moment, even if it's just a glass of water. And pour your love into yourself. And stop pouring that kind of love into a woman. Yeah, because the love you should have for a woman should consist of sympathy, empathy, caring. But all this here, I can't live without you. And look, when you get to the point where if you don't talk to that woman ever again in your life, or I tell you what, just try to go talk to her. Just try to go 2 or 3 days without talking to her, see how you feel. If you start feeling heavy, feeling like sad, lonely, man, you better start trying to ease yourself up out of there, because you're going into a no man's land. You're going into a no man's land, because everybody know women's emotional change with the blink of an eye, when the wind blow, and it ain't never gonna change. Women have to be emotional because they're nurturers. That's how God made them. And I'm not down in women. I'm not bashing women. That's just how they are. I'm just telling you guys how to play this game. If the woman loves you more than you love her, you control your household. Because she got to respect you. Because she loves you so much. But the very time she find out that you love her just as much as she love you, or you love her more than she love you, oh, the disrespect finna come. And they don't tell them what this broad might do, man. That's why you have these guys come home, dude, in their house. That's why these guys be finding a significant other, their woman, at a hotel. Why? Because she don't respect him no more. And that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, guys, I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, man, peace.